Very good. Ronnie Tom, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good. Can you please tell about yourself briefly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about myself. I'm Rani Tom. I'm coming from Kanjiramattam. It's a small village in Kottayam district. I had done my post-graduation in physics from CMS College, Kottayam, with a CGPA of 3.24 in 2020. And I had done my graduation in physics from Alfonsa College, Pala, with a CGPA of 9.16. And I also secured a third rank in MG University for my graduation. My family consists of my mother, my father, and my sister. My father is an agriculturalist and my mother is a homemaker. My sister is working as a probationary officer in South Indian Bank. For past 2 years, I have been preparing for bank exams.
Oh, very good. Very good. So your father is an agriculturist.
Yes, sir.
Cultivating what?
Sir, rubber plantation.
Oh, rubber plantation. Good, good, good. Excellent. So how big is the land? What is the extent of land roughly?
So roughly it is about 7 acres of land.
Excellent. Excellent. Good, good, good. First class. Very good. Now, have you been following the videos or the questions that are being posted?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, can you please tell me about bank mergers? Say, for example, in the case of public sector banks, they merge the banks from 20 to now it has come to 12. So now
Yes,
what is your view on this?
So actually, I don't have any view. I don't know about this, but I know that banking is banks merge to become big banks, so that they would have much more capital and existence in the society with more security.
Good. That is also good answer. And
Yes,
they
sir.
will have more expertise to manage the NPA and all. And
Okay.
whenever these banks interact with foreign banks, they will be respected more. That is also one of the reasons. Good.
Okay.
You told correctly only.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you please tell me what is inflation and how it affects the economy?
Okay, sir. Now the worldwide is facing an inflation. Inflation is the increase in the price of goods and services in the market. Currently, India is going through inflation. In April, it was 7.7%, but it is reduced to 7% in June. The inflation in India is mainly due to the rise in the crude oil price, food and beverages price. Crude oil price is increasing mainly due to the Russia-Ukraine war.
1 minute, hold on. Some call is coming. Hello. Yes, please. No, I will talk only in English, but now I am in the midst of an interview. It will take about 40 minutes for me to get back to you. Please. Yeah. Now, sorry, you were telling about inflation and how it affects economy, and you were rightly telling about oil price rise. What else are the points you said? Sorry.
So I was stopped by saying crude oil price increase. It is mainly due to the Russia-Ukraine war. It disrupted the global supply chain management, and the petroleum price is also increasing. It increases the transportation cost of every goods, and so the food and beverage price is also increasing. And during the lockdown, the economy faced a slowdown, and due to the increase in the NBS in MSMEs, some of the MSMEs wiped out, and it gave the pricing power to the large manufacturers. It also resulted in an inflationary situation, and the semiconductor industry is also facing a shortage that is also cause for inflation. And during the economic slowdown, government has initiated a stimulus package of 6.29 lakh crore, but the demand and the supply could not meet. It also resulted in an inflationary situation.
1 minute. Everything is correct except that inflation is a rise in price of goods and over a length of time, not for 1 month, 2 months, say for about 2 quarters, 3 quarters like that. That's one. Number two, do not link this semiconductor shortage with this one inflation, because that has got an impact on our economy. You can say indirectly, because banks are not able to issue credit cards and all. There is shortage of semiconductors. Not only that, the usage of semiconductor in different fields, and all those fields are also affected. But that and inflation, I'm not sure how far it is related. Of course, shortage of semiconductor will in turn increase the price of semiconductor. That may be one of the causes, but let us not mix up that with this.
Okay, sir.
Can you please tell me about RBI briefly?
Okay, sir. RBI is the India central government. It is the regulatory body for the
listen. India's a central government.
Central bank, sorry, sir.
Okay.
RBI is the India central bank and the regulatory body who regulates the Indian banking system. Its main functions is the issuing of currency, implementation of monetary policy. It is the banker to government and banker to bank. It provides advices to bank. It is the lender of last resort and the custodian of forest reserve.
Can you tell the name of 2 deputy governors of RBI?
Yes, sir. Sri T. Ravi Shankar, Dr. M.D. Patra.
Oh, good. Then I think there is one more M.K. Jain. Then
Rajeshwar.
Rajeshwar. Very good, very good. I wanted to put you into difficulty, but you told nicely. Good. What is the name of governor? That you will tell very easily.
Sri Shaktikanta, sir.
Very good. Can you talk to us briefly about repo rate and standing deposit facility rate?
Okay, sir. Currently, the repo rate is 4.90. It is set by RBI to maintain the liquidity in the market. During inflation, it will increase the repo rate. Repo rate is the rate at which RBI lends money to banks in a short term, keeping government security as collateral.
Okay. Now I wanted you to talk about what? Standing deposit facility.
Standing deposit facility, it is for 4.65%.
I know we have not discussed much about that.
Yes, sir.
Because I am not familiar with that. I have also not discussed. I will show you.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute for 5 minutes. Yeah. This you may not know. As a non-commerce student, you may not know. Can you please read this now?
Yes, sir. The standing deposit facility proposed by the RBI under examination by the center is viewed as a strong tool to suck out the surplus liquidity. What is it? This concept first recommended by the Urjit Patel Committee report in 2014 may soon become part of central bank's toolkit to manage liquidity. Standing deposit facility is a remunerated facility that will not require the provision of collateral for liquidity absorption. Bank at different points in time may be short of funds or flush with the money. When they need money for the short term, they borrow from the RBI, for which they pledge government securities.
You should mention repo rate also.
Okay, sir. When banks have excess funds, they lend it to the RBI at the reverse repo rate, that is lower than the repo rate. Here too, government securities act as collateral. Why the facility is introduced now? The demonetization exercise has left banks flush with funds. The past 2 months, banks have been lending left, right, and center to the RBI under the reverse repo window. And with the RBI increasing the reverse repo rate by 25 basis points to 6% in the April policy.
But that is all old. Don't forget about the rates. Now go to this one. Collateral may become,
Collateral may become a constraining factor if the central bank runs out of securities to absorb liquidity under the reverse repo window. Under this standing deposit facility, this will allow the RBI to absorb surplus funds from banks without collateral. Banks too continue to earn interest, though possibly lower than the existing reverse repo rate.
Wrong. That is wrong. It is wrong. Here banks earn a higher interest rate than reverse repo rate. I will alter this and post it in our Telegram group separately. But this point is wrong. Banks continue to earn interest, though possibly Low, no, it is higher than reverse repo rate. Reverse repo rate is 3.35
Yes, sir.
and standing deposit facility is 4.65. And now this is important. Please read.
Okay, sir. Why is it important? Liquidity plays a key role in transmission of policy rates. In a falling rate cycle, pass-through of rate cuts will happen quickly if there is sufficient liquidity, as banks will be able to lower deposit rates comfortably. The reverse holds true now. Excess liquidity has led to short-term market rates slipping below the RBI's policy repo rate. Now, RBI would want to keep a tight leash on rates. The RBI would want its key policy rate, that is the repo rate, to be the operational rate. The RBI's management of rates impacts the rates on your deposits and loans. The immediate fallout of excess liquidity in the past few months has been the sharp cuts in bank deposit rates. If the RBI curbs excess liquidity and halts the fall in short-term rates, then the depositors can breathe a sigh of relief.
Of course, this and all is not required for this discussion. Here it tells about depositors. This may not be required, but simply know standing deposit facility is a deposit facility wherein RBI is not giving any security for the monies taken from the banks, and banks can keep this money at a higher rate of interest, namely 4.65% interest. Why they introduced this? In order to absorb the excess liquidity in the market.
Okay, sir.
Good. Sorry, I asked you tough question, and no problem. But you must manage even when you are facing a wrong, difficult question. You must answer with confidence. Okay. Good. Now tell me, what is NPA?
NPA means non-performing asset. If an asset fails to generate liquidity fails to generate income for the bank for the days of 90 days, then it is termed as NPA. If an NPA...
Okay, fine. Can you tell me recent financial news?
Recent financial... Sir, US Federal Reserve hikes interest rate by 0.75% for the second consecutive time.
Good. Very good then. One more.
India received the highest annual FDI inflow of USD 85 billion, and Singapore is the top investor. Second US.
Next.
So next, Prime Minister launched the first international bullion exchange in Gift City, Gujarat.
Oh, good. Very good. Then.
So then
Good.
IMF. Okay.
No. Another one is your Kerala Cooperative Bank crisis.
Yes, sir.
Which is the Central Bank of America?
So Federal Reserve Bank, US Federal Reserve.
Federal Reserve.
Yes.
And name of the chairman, I am not getting. Some Powell. You please get to know that also.
Okay, sir.
Then what is your strength and weakness?
So my strength is that I lead a disciplined and focused life. I'm a hardworking person with a positive attitude. I also possess a great communication skill, and also I am friendly and cooperative. Good.
Very good. You have been answering all my questions nicely. Best wishes. I don't know what is the time I gave you. I have not given you any time. Huh?
No, sir. 6 o'clock was the time.
Today I gave you. Oh. See, I wrote your number, then I have cut it also, or I have the line cut is there beforehand. I wrote your number, and see, luckily I called that number thinking that is a live number. Actually, I was under the impression I have not given any time for this 7592. So anyhow, thank you. You did very well. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Stay with us for Aisha's interview also.
Okay, sir.
Aisha is a baby because she has not got interview call letter. Aisha, how are you?
Very good, sir.
Very good. You are from which place?
I'm from Ernakulam.
Ernakulam. Why you are slightly different? You know, Ernakulam, all boys and girls, they have got one round already over. I think you will get it in the next round. Don't worry. It is all for good only. Aisha, please tell us about yourself.
Okay, sir. No, some might come from district.
Aisha, Aisha,
Aisha,
are you living in a village?
Yes, sir.
Oh, bilkul, there is no
No, sir.
internet.
I'm
There is,
living in.
there is no internet. Please come out of the house.
Sir, maybe our.
Come out of the
Sir,
house.
once again, let me connect to a
Go out
different
of the house. Go to the top. Go to the top of the
One
house.
second.
Aisha,
Okay, sir. Okay.
are you able to? I will close my picture also. Now I think it will come out well. Are you able to hear me now?
Sir, I can hear you, but
No,
with
face
my
face is
internet,
not.
the
Face is not.
stability.
Is it raining? Normally Kerala boys
Yes, sir.
used to
Yes, sir.
say
It's
raining, rain.
raining.
Oh, acha. What is your degree, please?
I completed MTech in Financial Engineering from College of Engineering, Trivandrum in 2019. And I had been working as assistant professor from student coordinator at MES College of Engineering and Technology, Alua.
Right now you are working in Aluva?
No, I have resigned from the college for past 1 year, and I have been preparing for
Preparing for
exams.
exams. Very good, very good. Excellent. That's good. Now, what are the other exams you wrote for banks recruitment?
So I have wrote State Bank, only SBA, clerk, and PO exam.
Acha, good. Very good. How keen are you in getting this job?
Sir,
Hello.
yes, sir.
How keen are you in getting this job?
Keen means I am very much delight and
No, very much interested. You have to say, I am very keen on getting this job. I'm very much interested in getting this job. Then they will ask why, because I have been not employed for so many 1 year. So I would like to get employed, something like that. And it will also be of great help for my family. What is your father?
my father and both my parents are retired from government service.
Acha, good. Both of them retired?
Yes, sir.
Oh, acha, wow. What was the service they were doing?
My father was working in health service, health department of Kerala, and my mother is retired from BSNL.
I think we have talked once.
Yes, sir. For the group discussion, I had talked.
Through group discussion.
After
That
group
is-
discussion, I joined.
Yeah. There we must have talked. Very good, very
sir.
good. I know you are studied financial engineering. What is that
Yes, sir, I completed
new
financial
subject?
engineering.
What is
Yes.
finance? What is engineering?
It's actually dealing with modeling of mathematical mathematical modeling for the companies who are in stock market, dealing in stock markets.
Mm. Good.
It's mainly the role of financial analyst and a business analyst in corporate sector actually.
So what is the job role of a financial analyst?
Financial analyst is maintaining the ratio, what to see, the cash, the financial statements, mainly following the financial statements and so,
I think you are not prepared. We have not discussed this.
I'm just preparing only. I was a little late in starting my preparation, so that's why I didn't took mock interview for this much time.
Financial analysts are responsible for analyzing financial statements and predicting the future performance of the company. This may include forecasting future revenues and expenditure, as well as modeling capital. So I am giving you a link. This you may be having it, but still, you see this will help you. Yeah. What is financial analysis? I am giving the link. I'm giving the link of this in our. See, all this you will get it in Google search only. Nothing is very difficult, but you have to take steps. But suddenly this question came to my mind now only. Because earlier when I was talking to another candidate with financial engineering, This question never came to my mind. Doesn't matter. I will leave that question. I will take it up in the next time when I meet you. Now I
Yes,
will
sir.
go for other questions. Please tell me about Federal Bank. What do you know about Federal Bank?
Federal Bank is a bank which has headquarters in Alva and started in 1983.
Aisha, did I ask you
Yes,
when
sir.
was it started? No. Why do
No.
you start about a thing about which you are not confident? This is
Okay, sir.
this is the thing that we have to do. If you know dancing, you should dance. If you know singing, you should sing. So
Yes,
whatever you know, like you see Rani Tom, how nicely was she dancing? Pat, pat,
yes,
pat,
sir.
pat, 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 pat. So like that, you must talk only what you know.
Okay, sir.
Don't tell anything about which you are not confident. Now tell me who is the MD and CEO of Federal Bank?
Shyam Srinivas.
Okay. Who is the chairman of Federal Bank?
P. Balagopal.
Is he your friend?
No, sir.
Then how should we address?
Okay, sir. C. Balagopal, sir.
Sri or Mr. C. Balagopal?
Okay.
Mr., Mrs., everything you have to use properly. Already we are seeing in the parliament big controversy in not giving respect for position. What is that controversy?
I don't know.
Are you not watching television? Are you not reading newspapers?
I'm reading newspaper, but I'm currently little back in current affairs.
Current
That's
affairs only. Achha, now let me ask Roni Tom. Roni Tom, what is the controversy?
Sir, is it related to the president?
Rashtra Patni.
Yes, sir.
That is the controversy. What I
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I remember the news that saying sorry for
yeah, these gossips also you must know for the sake of interview. That is why my current affairs snippets is very useful because I give each and every gossip that can be asked in interviews also. Please
Okay,
go
sir.
through my current affairs snippets. I am
Yes, sir.
giving you the say video. Below the video in the comments, I will give a link that will take you to my blog. In the blog, you will have the full content.
Yes, sir.
So Federal Bank, please tell me about their different loan products.
Agriculture loan, home loan, then business loan. Business loan, I don't know. So if I
Business loan, I don't know.
so agriculture
You are-
loan, home loan,
Yeah. Aisha, how old
yes,
are you?
sir.
23, 24?
26.
26. But you're talking like a child. A child only will tell, you ask something, you will say, I don't know. It will tell that and then say, I don't know. I never wanted you to tell business loan.
Oh, sir.
You could have told me loan against deposit, loan against gold loan, that is jewel loans, then agricultural loan, education loan, export loan, housing loan, infrastructure loan, renewable energy loan, MSME loan, then what else? That is SHG, self-help group, and small loans. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Is there any self-help group in your village, Aisha?
Sir?
Self-help group. Is there any self-help group in your village?
No, sir.
Yeah, I think you have not heard about this concept.
Yes, sir.
Self-help group is a group of say women, 10 to 15 women. They form a group. They all come from different walks of life. There will be a mombatti maker. There will be an agarbatti maker. There will be a sheep rearing madam. And all of them will do different jobs. They are supposed to form a group, save money, open bank accounts. Then
like our Kudumbashree,
banks,
women's,
banks will give money for the group. The group will disburse the money among the members. Members are supposed to use it for the business and then repay the money to the bank. This question I have not discussed in Federal Bank. Last 30 days, I have never discussed because Normally, Federal Bank may not be interested in such things as what is this self-help group and all, because they are more interested in their para banking. Can you tell me what is para banking?
No, sir. So
What?
actually,
Actually, what happened?
I have not. I think I have not reached anywhere for preparation of interview.
When did you
I'm
join our group?
So only one. It's been 1 week.
Oh, we are all studying for the last 30 days. I don't know when did Ronnie Tom join. Ronnie Tom, when did you join?
Sir, on July 4.
See, she is also late. We started the class on July 1st.
Yes, sir.
So, Aisha, number 1. Do you have the link of materials provided by us?
Yes, sir. I have a material. I'm just watching. Actually, I was having COVID fever. That's why I was taking some rest. I got COVID in between.
Oh God, COVID. Oh God. COVID is a nasty disease. It reduces the confidence of the person. But you are very young. You are very active. Active. Be confident. You can win over any situation. Okay.
So actually, I'm only just started watching your classes from the 1st July. I'm watching daily 2 sessions of the classes and preparing notes only. Then
But
preparing.
but that alone will not do. Practice in talking. You must join our groups and try to talk. You see, Ronnie Tom will talk in the class, whether she knows or not, she will try to talk. One, it helps improve your communication skill, say confidence to speak before others.
Oh.
That practice you should have. How many siblings? I will ask simple questions so that you can talk. Achha, you were a lecturer. Oh God.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Then you must talk nicely. Aisha, how many siblings do you have?
I have an elder sister. She's doing her LLM in maritime law.
Oh, LLM. Achha,
Yes,
good.
sir.
How do you like lawyer's profession?
Actually, not much because they are always saying lies on it.
They will tell only lies. Because they have to tell lies to safeguard their own client. In fact, we had a question in our group discussion also that about one person who has committed murder, etc. And he is coming to you with a lot of money for taking up his case. You know.
Yes, in the group discussion, there was a question that will the advocate, you will take a case.
Yeah. Come on, talk to us for 2-3 minutes. Whatever you want, you talk. Aisha.
So if you ask questions, I will answer.
What is the movie you saw last?
The movie. It's like Malayalam movie last. So
what is the movie you saw last? 19. Did you see 1919?
No, sir.
There is a movie that has come recently, 19. I saw that a little bit, but then I came out. Because here, thanks to Netflix, we all see only Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, and mostly Malayalam. Because Malayalam movies are what you can see along with children. That is one. Otherwise, all other movies are difficult to be watched along with grandson, granddaughter, and all that. That is the reason. So, okay. No, but Aisha, you must be able to talk on a topic like this. Sometimes they tell you, please talk to us for 2 minutes in English or in Malayalam. Like that, they will say. So you must be able to. Then supposing I give a topic like that to you, what will you choose and talk? Please talk to us for 1 minute. Only 1 minute.
I will be choosing the topic which the book I read last. The book I read last was The Secret, which is written by it's in Rhonda Byrne. Sorry for the it took time.
Okay.
The book I last read was The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, which is a motivational book, which says that our thinking is what makes our life. If we think positive about life, the positive will be coming back, and if we think negative, the negative will be that what negative you thought, that will happen in your life. So our positive thinking, our thinking makes our life how it aligns. If you are thinking a good thing to happen in your life, and that's exactly the same thing will be happening in your life. Even after reading the book, I experienced that. I also felt some of the instances, like if once I keep my mind that the thing will happen like that only, then the thing is happening like that.
Today you thought like this, I will ask tough questions like this? No. Hello.
No, I don't know, sir. Actually, I was prepared that. Sir,
Today,
am I audible?
Yeah. Today, did you think that this star will ask very tough questions?
Sir will be asking. No, sir. Actually, no. Sir will be asking finance. I myself know that I am not prepared, so I will be little shy in the.
I know you really wanted 2nd or 1st of August. I only forced you to come today because I was free. I did not see. I have given time for Ronnie, Tom, and all that. Doesn't matter. Good. You are talking very well. Why are you hesitating? You are talking. No,
I don't know why. So
you are talking. No, that is because the way we have been brought up by our parents. Because we parents, I include myself also, we always bring up our children, protecting them a lot and not giving them the option to exercise their, say, merits or abilities. That is the reason. Now I will ask some other questions. Please answer me.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is the job profile of this job?
Yes, the job profile is handling the cash flow, cash statement, then check sanctions, sanctioning of the check, then coming to it will be having.
I'm not happy. I will ask Ronnie. Ronnie, please tell me what is the job role?
Okay, sir. First of all, to ensure customer satisfaction by attending him personally and providing him with the banking services, and to provide him with the financial solutions as per his needs to achieve the business target of the bank, and to do the work allotted by the bank time to time, and also to participate in the digital transformation of the bank by promoting the digital products of bank among the customers.
No, you have omitted one important word. They want this customer acquisition.
Okay, sir.
That is a very, 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 very important word. They want customer acquisition, cross-selling, then bank assurance products, mutual fund products. These terminologies you have to use, Ronnie, Tom.
Okay, sir.
When I read Ronnie, Tom, I am reminded of another Tom and another one. What is that? Tell me.
Sir, Tom and Jerry.
Correct. Tom and Jerry. Here, Tom is cat, na?
Yes, sir.
Tom is cat, Jerry is mouse. Very good.
Mouse.
That's right. Good. Now, I will ask Aisha. Aisha, why should we select you?
Because I'm hardworking, and I can bring business deposit campaignings to the brand to the bank.
Good.
Deposit campaignings to the bank, and I can sell third-party products to the customers. Then if I get a opportunity to elaborate the deposit campaigning, I will be giving an example for how we campaigned in our college for building a house for the needy person. So through that way, we can have more make deposit campaigns. Then deposit campaigning, third-party product selling, then bringing more depositors to the bank, increasing the customers. Yes, sir.
Now, Ronnie, Tom, why should we select you?
I consider myself as the best choice for this job. I find myself a hardworking person who can talk nicely to the customers, who is cooperative and friendly. At the time, I believe I am good at marketing, and I can bring deposits and also sell the mutual funds and insurance to the customers.
Not only that, you should say I am a quick learner. I am a
okay, sir.
hardworking person. I am willing to take up additional responsibilities, and I am good in time management and planning. I am a creative person.
Okay,
I enjoy hard work.
yes, sir.
Something like that. Very good. You told nicely, no problem. Both of you talked nicely. That's not a very difficult thing. Now, are you willing to be relocated, Aisha?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to relocate.
No,
I'm ready
you are
to
telling a lie.
relocate.
Your parents will not permit you to go out of your place.
No, sir. My parents will allow, because both my parents during their service have been relocated to 6 of the states in 6 cities of India.
Oh,
And my mother retired from Mumbai. And
oh,
my mother is retired from Mumbai, so I know how to manage the house and the job when we are in a profession.
super.
And
super.
also,
Mhm. So you are very confident about relocation.
yes, sir. And also the language, since I studied in central school, I can manage the Hindi language as well as English. If it would be possible, the bank is having a posting me in a metro city first of all, so I can quickly learn the systems of the city and manage the language, and little more easily can pick up the language proficiency.
अच्छा जी, आप हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं?
Yes, sir. थोड़ा थोड़ा.
थोड़ा थोड़ा. क्यों थोड़ा थोड़ा? अब तो बॉम्बे में
मेरा फ्रेंड्स तो मेरे पास जब मैं पढ़ रही थी, मेरे फ्रेंड्स तो कम ही थी, जस्ट 2-3 बची थी हिंदी नॉर्थ इंडियंस, इसलिए हमारा हिंदी थोड़ा बोर हो गई.
अच्छा, आप बोलिए, एक लैंग्वेज स्किल इंप्रूव करने के लिए क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा?
एक लैंग्वेज स्किल इंप्रूव करने के लिए हम दूसरों के साथ वो लैंग्वेज में बातचीत करना होगी, फिर ट्रांसक्रिप्शन टूल यूज करना होगी टू ट्रांसलेट आवर लैंग्वेज, हमारी लैंग्वेज टू वही लैंग्वेज पर, और वैसे किताबें पढ़ना चाहिए, उस कैसी लैंग्वेज हमें पढ़ना है वैसे तर.
गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. How do you see yourself 5 years from now, Aisha?
So in the Federal Bank question is right.
Yeah, Federal Bank question only.
So, I will be looking forward to become a branch manager in the next 4-5 years. In the next 4-5 years, I will be working very hard and bringing deposit campaignings to the branch, and increasing the
Very good.
Federal Bank
Anytime this will come to an end. Thank you. You participated well. Anyhow, you can take another one after a few days once the interview date is announced. Thank you so much. I wish best of luck for Ronnie Tom. Ronnie Tom, best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All the best. Anytime this will be over. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Is it okay to use it in YouTube? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Best wishes. Good job.